So, ayun na nga mga sangkay, matunog ngayon ang balita na ang Taiwan ay napapalibutan na po nitong puwersa ng China. Ngunit may lumabas po na update no, sa international na ang opisyal po ng Amerika ay nasa Taiwan na. So, ano ito? Papalaga na ba ang China ng Taiwan dahil nandyan na po yung Amerika? Magandang oras po sa lahat ng ating mga kababayan, sa lahat po ng mga solid sangkay na nanonood ngayon. Anyway, bago tayo magpatuloy, paki-subscribe po muna yung ating YouTube channel. I-check nyo po sa ibaba mga sangkay, makikita nyo po yung subscribe button sa baba ng video na to mismo, okay? I-click nyo po yung subscribe, i-click nyo po yung bell, at i-click nyo po yung all. Dahil dito mga sangkay, 1.22 million subscribers na po tayo. Parami po tayo ng parami at syempre para mapabilang ka po sa mahigit 1 milyon na mga sangkay dito sa YouTube, i-subscribe nyo po itong ating channel. Sa mga nanonood naman po sa Facebook, i-follow nyo po ang ating Facebook page at bukod dyan, may papagawa lamang po ako sa inyo saglit. Sa mga nanonood po sa Facebook, i-check nyo po sa itaas ng video na to. Ito mismong pinapanood nyo, kagaya po ng nakikita nyo sa screen. Mayroon pong 3 tuldok dyan. Okay? Pindutin nyo po yung 3 tuldok, bandang itaas ng video. Pindutin nyo po yan. Then may lalabas po dyan na show more. Pindutin nyo po yung show more at ganun lamang po kadali. Ganun lang kadali mga sangkay. I hope na nasundan po ng lahat. So ito na mga sangkay, tingnan po natin. Ayon po sa report, US delegation arrives in Taiwan with message for China. Aba, matindi to mga sangkay. Mayroon pa pong mensahe sa China. So, ngayong nagbabarikada na po itong puwersa ng China sa paligid po ng Taiwan. Ang tanong dito na nandun na po ngayon ang Amerika sa Taiwan, papalag pa kaya ang China? Itutuloy pa ba nila kung ano man ang kanilang masamang binabalak sa Taiwan?
A US congressional delegation is in Taiwan. The visit comes just days after China wrapped up huge military drills around the country in response to a speech made by President Lai Ching-te.
Ayan na.
Tiffany Wong is following the story for us from Taipei. Tiffany, what is this visit about?
Now, this is the latest bipartisan delegation to visit Taiwan, and they'll be here for 4 days to discuss the U.S.-Taiwan relationship, as well as regional security and trade. Okay,
regional security. So, yun po talaga yung pakay ng Amerika dyan. So, wala nang iba. Pag sinabing seguridad na ang pinag-uusapan, malamang sa malamang, involved po dyan yung puwersa ng Amerika. Diba?
This comes as the first delegation after President Lai Ching-te's inauguration earlier this month. And it also follows 2 days of heavy military drills by China around the island, which China says was held as punishment for so-called separatist forces following that inauguration. Now, these American delegates say that they have a message.
Ayan na, ito yung pakinggan natin. Ano yung magiging mensahe ng Amerika? Kasi mabigat po yung binitawang salita ng China eh. Kaya daw po pinagbarikadahan, pinapunta doon yung mga warship ng China sa paligid po ng Taiwan, ay dahil daw po sa ginawa ng bagong halal na presidente ng Taiwan na nagsalita laban po sa China. Ngayon, tingnan natin kung ano magiging mensahe nitong Amerika.
President Lai and I, as always, had a very sobering and yet very direct conversation about the threat.
So, mayroon daw po silang direktang conversation o komunikasyon regarding po sa banta ngayon sa Taiwan.
That this island faces from its neighbor, and it's a real one. And without deterrence, Chairman Xi has bold and aggressive ambitions, and we just need to do everything we can to make it possible for him to see that the risk outweighs the reward.
The delegation is being led by the chair of the House Foreign Affairs Committee, that's Michael McCaul, and he was previously sanctioned by China for his last visit to Taiwan in 2023. The delegation also includes some other representatives who have been outspoken about their support for Taiwan, including Representative Young Kim, who recently lobbied for Taiwan's inclusion at the World Health Assembly.
Is this visit a message to China? Do we expect a response from Beijing?
Okay?
Well, we know that
Okay. Kumbaga, sinasabi dito, ito bang pagbisita ng pagpunta ng Amerika, isang opisyal, mataas na opisyal ng Amerika sa Taiwan ay isang mensahe laban po sa China?
That China opposes exchanges between American and Taiwanese officials as they have no official diplomatic relationship. And so China frequently responds with increased military activity around these times. The biggest was following a visit by former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi to Taiwan in 2022. And we also saw a huge response after former President Tsai Ing-wen visited another former House Speaker, Kevin McCarthy, in California in 2023. Now, on Friday, China's foreign ministry warned the U.S. to adhere to the One China principle and to, quote, refrain from, quote, using Taiwan to control China. Just this morning, Taiwan's defense ministry reported that there were 20 Chinese aircraft operating in the space around.
Grabe, no? Ang dami daw pong ang daming mga pandigma ngayon na malapit po sa Taiwan mula po sa China.
On Taiwan, even though China's military drills ended on Friday. So you can see that there's still a huge amount of pressure on the island. Now, China has said that it will respond if the U.S. continues to engage with Taiwan, but whether that's with more increased military activity or sanctions against these individual lawmakers is still yet to be seen.
Grabe, no? Talagang feeling pa rin po talaga ng China. Hawak pa rin nila itong Taiwan. Ngayon, eto, meron daw pong response itong China ngayon sa Amerika na nagpunta po sa Taiwan.
Tiffany, what is this visit about?
Tingnan natin. Ano daw po ang dahilan? Bakit bumisita itong delegation or isang opisyal ng Amerika?
Now, this delegation is the latest from the U.S. to visit Taiwan and the very first to visit after President Lai Ching-te's inauguration earlier this month. They're here to discuss U.S.-Taiwan ties in trade as well as regional security. And they've also promised that U.S. weapons shipments that have been delayed for years will make their way soon to Taiwan.
Okay, yung mga pandigma daw po na na-delay mula po sa Amerika papunta sa Taiwan ay mukhang makakarating na. Ito po ay mga weapons, mga kagamitan po talaga na malulupit galing po sa Amerika. Grabe, no? Ewan ko kung ano to, sponsor or free or may bayad.
Now, this comes after 2 days of heavy military drills by China's military around the island, held as punishment for what they call separatist forces after the inauguration. These American delegates are here to send this message to China.
President Lai and I, as always, had a very
Ito, napakinggan na natin ito mga sangkay.
sobering and yet very direct conversation about the threat that this island faces from its neighbor, and it's a real one. And without deterrence, Chairman Xi has bold and aggressive ambitions, and we just need to do everything we can to make it possible for him to see that the risk outweighs the reward.
Okay, hindi ganun kabigat itong message, no. Pero sa madaling mga sangkay, kung titingnan po natin, ang pagpunta po ng Amerika sa gitna po ng pagbabalak ng China na i-invade itong Taiwan ay malaki pong mensahe sa China na andito kami. Just in case lulusubin nyo ang Taiwan, andito kami. Parang ganun po yung message. Pero sana tutuhanin ng Amerika na just in case magkaroon po ng paglusob itong China, tutulong talaga sila.
That was the chair of the House Foreign Affairs Committee, Michael McCaul, who's heading this delegation and who's also previously sanctioned for his last
Maingat din po yung Amerika pagdating po sa pagbibitaw ng salita, no?
to Taiwan in 2023. Now, this delegation also includes some other staunch supporters of Taiwan, including Representative Young Kim, who recently advocated for Taiwan's inclusion in the World Health Assembly.
Is this visit a message to Taiwan, and do we expect a response from China?
Ito. Tingnan natin kung may response na po yung China.
China's foreign ministry has just saying that this visit by a U.S. delegation violates the One China principle.
Okay. Yun na naman po ang message. Itong pagbisita daw, itong pagpunta ng Amerika dun sa Taiwan ay nagpa-violate. Lumalabag daw po sa prinsipyo o tinatayuan ng One China policy.
And that it will take, quote, necessary measures to resolutely safeguard national sovereignty and territorial integrity. China opposes exchanges between American and Taiwanese lawmakers as they don't have any official diplomatic relations and frequently responds with increased military drills around the island. The largest we saw was after former House...
Okay, so mukhang lalo pong pararamihin daw ng China ang mga nakapaligid na mga sundalo sa Taiwan. Yun po yung kanilang banta. Okay, so yan mga sangkay. Ewan ko kung ano, matutuluyan ba to? Itutuloy ba ng China yung kanilang plano? Well, hindi po natin alam. Yan po yung abangan natin. Pero ano sa tingin nyo, mga sangkay, makakabuti ba itong US sa Taiwan o maglalagay sa alanganin sa Taiwan? I-comment nyo po sa ibaba ang inyong mga opinion. Meron po akong isang YouTube channel, Sangkay Dyan Daily. Hanapin nyo po ito sa YouTube. Okay? Then click the subscribe, click the bell, and click all. Okay, ako na po ay magpapaalam. Mag-iingat po ang lahat. God bless everyone.